Hello everyone, I'm Gabriella from Mindful Movement with Gabriella, and I'm here to take you through a 10-minute arm workout. So I'm going to be using weights. You can use 0.5 kilos, 1 kilo, 1.5 kilo. If you haven't got weights at home, you could always use tin cans, wine bottles, whatever you've got. You could also do this whole thing without weights. Then you can work on your shoulder mobility, your arm mobility, as well as strengthening. So grab hold of whatever you're going to use as weights. You can grab hold of a mat, create some space, and then we will get going. Okay, so I'm going to grab hold of my weights. We're going to start with our palms facing up, and then we're going to alternate punching on the opposite diagonal. So we're going to start to work into our shoulders. So we're going to have a little bend in our legs, ribs are hugged in, and then we're punching across. So just remember as well, I say this in all my videos, but you take breaks whenever you need. It's your workout, you do what feels good for you. So we're going to do a little sequence. Then we're going to do it a second time. So on this first one, just getting used to the movements. And cross. Hope you've got a good playlist on. We're going to do 4 more. One last one, then we're going to punch both arms in front and pull them in and alternate which arm is on top. So side on, we're alternating and we're coming in and push and pull. So working on our muscle endurance, building up strength in our shoulders. We're going to go for 2 more. And then hold it up for our little bend and stretch. So one arm on top, bend and stretch. So side on, we're doing little punches. Bend is tiny, focusing on the stretch away each time. So starting to feel that burn maybe into our shoulders. 4 more, 3, 2, we're gonna switch it over, other arm on top, and we punch. So that's where it gets really spicy. If we're not feeling it, we might be able to go heavier next time with our weights. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna open it up to 90 degrees. Then we're gonna internally rotate and your little fingers lead up. So you open and little fingers and open. So it's gonna feel a little bit more intense when your little fingers are up to the sky. Taking our big full breath. So always remember, as things start to get spicy, I always try and say, I don't try to say, hopefully I say, but I say try and find the calm. So when things are really feeling intense, we're going to try and find those moments of calm. We're going to do one last one and then hold our little fingers up. We're going to go for little lifts and lift and lift. So always when we're working with long arms, that's when it feels a little bit more intense than if our arms were bent. Lift and lift. 5, 4, 2, 1. Last one, we're going to do circles up and back. So even if you were doing this without weights, it's going to start to feel quite intense. And then reverse the circles forward. 2 more. 1 last one. Hold it there. And then we come back to the beginning. So this is sort of your active recovery. This first one maybe not feeling too intense, but our shoulders, our arms definitely feeling worked by now. And push. Again, it's been raining this week, and then I come to film and it's always these lovely sunny days. So nice. Distracting from the pain in my arms. 2 more. Then we're gonna go for both arms. So remember, alternating on top and in. So you're rotating your palms to the floor and then up to the sky each time. 2 more. Holding it up, other arm on top first and bend and stretch. So again, side on, I'll show you this angle. Little bend and stretch and push. Over to the other side or other arm on top, punch it out. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it up to 90 degrees. Internally rotate, little fingers lead you up. So second round, hopefully feeling a little bit more intense. We're almost halfway through our 10 minutes. We're going to mix it up and change our position in a moment. And just remember, you can always stack these videos with the other ones. You might want to do abs. You might want to add on legs. One last one. Here we go. Are we ready? We're going to hold our little fingers up. Tiny little lifts and lift. Oh my goodness. So in these videos, even if I take a break, you're going to see if you can keep going. 4 more. 3, 2. We've got our circles incoming. So circles up and back and back. Always say this, happy thoughts. It's a Friday here. I'm filming this on a Friday. So I'm going to think about what I'm doing this weekend, when I'm going to have my dinner. 2 more. One last one. Little pulses up. Here we go to the end. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it in. Alternate words today. Reverse. Rotate. Oh my gosh, it took me a while to get there. Rotate our arms out and in, and out, and in. This is what it's like in my real life classes. Always getting my words wrong. It'll take me a while to find the right words. So we're going to rotate. This is a bit of our active recovery, because then we're going to bring it back up into our shoulders. We really want to work on our muscle endurance, so working them to fatigue each time. 2 more. One last one. Here we go. We're going to lift our arms up so your palms are facing in. So our triceps are parallel, and then we're going to extend out and in and push. And what's really important here is actually our body. So what might happen is we might start moving here. Try and keep your body solid, your ribs hugged in, and your arms are extending out and pulling in and out. Oh, there's something about this position. Oh, it just kills for me. 2 more. One last one. Hold it here and then just do little lifts up and lift and lift. How's it feeling? Oh, is it on fire? Have you started to curse me yet? Let's do 4 more. 3, we've got a combination. We're going to extend out and in and pulse for 2. Extend out and in and lift, 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 lift. Okay, we've got 2 more and lift. One last one. Now we're going to take the weights together. See if we can get our elbows touching and pulse it up. And lift here, shoulders on fire. Let's speed it up to the end. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to take it into our triceps to finish now. So we're going to extend it back and in. Same arm here. So if you did my tricep video, you've got a whole 5 minutes just on our triceps. But this is getting all of our arms today. Pushing it back and in. So keep an openness across your chest. You want to aim to keep your elbows still and the lower part of the arm moving only. 4 more. We've got 2. And then hold your little finger up and just tiny lifts up there at your top range. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. You're going to go down and lift up. This time your palm faces up to the sky. Two more. One last one. Hold it up. Last bit on this arm. We're going to pulse it up. Catch the beat. If you've got a beat for your music, just breathe. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 last one, and come in. We're going to change it over. So I'm just going to change sides so you can see. Other arm extending back and in. We're into our final stretch for our arms now. I feel like that 10 minutes has gone quite quickly. And in. One arm might feel better than the other. So see how this side feels. We're going to do 2 more. And then we're going to hold it back with our little fingers at the top of the weight driving up to the sky. at our top range, whatever that is. Openness across your chest. Center's working as well because we're hinged over. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Coming down and up with our palm facing up to the sky. Four more. 3, 2, into our last one. Hold it up and pulse it out. Lift. This is our last bit for the whole class. Here we go for 10, 9, 8. Final 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Really amazing work. I hope your arms are feeling worked after that. Honestly, I feel like that 10 minutes went so quickly. So that was really good work. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also comment. Let me know what you want to see on this channel. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.